Hey guys, what's going on? Jaime Soriano here from Long Island, New York. And what I wanted to do is do an updated review for Kyani. A couple of years ago, I did a review for Kyani on my blog. And it's actually still there. But the review I did about 6 years ago is really outdated because over the last 6 years or so, Kyani has evolved. They've opened up and expanded into different parts of the world. They've also evolved their compensation plan and revamped it. And they've also launched this new product line in the skincare sector, which I think is pretty cool. I think it opens them up to a whole new demographic of people. People that may have not wanted to, take their supplements. It actually opens them up to a whole new group of people. So I think over the last couple of years, they've made some really significant improvements. Not that they needed to, but for a company to stay competitive in the marketplace, they always have to evolve. So I wanted to do an updated review. Chances are, if you're watching this video, you're probably looking to get some information on Kyani. Maybe you're thinking about becoming a distributor. Perhaps you were at a live presentation that they did or a home meeting, or maybe you attended a webinar, or maybe someone on Facebook sent you a link and you're doing some last minute due diligence and research before pulling the trigger and becoming a Kyani distributor. If that's the case, then again, welcome to this video. I'm going to go over some essential details that'll help you make a more informed decision. And first and foremost, a lot of the question that people have right at the forefront of their mind when they take a look at a company like this is it for real? Is it a scam? And the short answer to that is no. Okay, it's a network marketing company, far from a scam. Okay, far from a scam. Now that doesn't necessarily mean that every single person who joins, will make a gazillion dollars. Okay, but just because not everybody's going to go out there and make a gazillion dollars makes it a scam. Okay, because this is the type of business that you get out whatever you put in. So if you're putting in a part-time effort, a real part-time effort, then chances are you'll make some part-time money. If you're putting in full-time effort, then you'll make some full-time money. If you're putting no effort, you'll make no money. Okay. And or maybe you're just someone who just wants to use the products and you really don't care too much about making money. Maybe you just want to just do enough to get free product, and that's fine. Okay. The cool thing about network marketing is there's room for everybody, right? There's room for everybody, for the people that just want to become product users and maybe get their product for free every month, to the people that have aspirations of becoming, six-figure monthly earners. There's room for everybody inside of a good network marketing company. And Kyani is a good network marketing company. Now, I myself, full disclosure, I'm not a Kyani distributor myself. I'm not even a customer. Okay. I have no affiliation with Kyani whatsoever, other than I have a couple of friends that are in Kyani right now. Some of them are doing well. Okay. But I'm not building a Kyani business. So it makes no difference to me whether you get involved or not. My goal with this video is to, again, give an updated review and then perhaps give you some tips and pointers that might stack the deck in your favor when it comes to building a company like Kyani. Okay, so that being said, let me just jump right into the information. Kyani's been around for a couple of years. It's far from a startup. The cool thing is it's still in the early stages that you can actually. It's still early. It's still pre-momentum is the term that people like to use in the industry, right? Because Kyani has not hit critical mass yet, and they're not in full momentum, which is good. You want to be in the beginning phases of momentum, so you can ride that wave of momentum. But they're far from a startup. Okay, they've gone past a lot of their growing pains. They've fixed a lot of their glitches. Okay, when I first saw Kyani, it was early on in in the company. Okay, I actually had a couple of friends that got involved. I took a position with it. This was way back when. Okay, I mean, you see these cool packaging they have right now, really sexy. I mean, they didn't have none of that. Okay, I mean, it was like a clear bottle. If you look it up, you might even find some pictures of it on Google or something like that. But it was like a clear bottle, and all they had was the juice. Okay, the Kyani Sunrise, and they had the Kyani Sunset. They didn't have Extreme or Nitro FX. They certainly didn't have the skincare product. It was super early. Okay, and when you go into a company that early, guess what? You have a lot of customer service glitches, customer service issues, website. It was different, comp plan changes that you have to be able to weather. Which, as a matter of fact, when I first took a look at it, and I actually was a distributor for Kyani for a very, very brief period of time early on, they had a different compensation plan. They had a matrix compensation plan, and it was the compensation plan that they have now doesn't look anything like the plan that they had back then. Okay, so they've gone through these early stages. They've gone through a lot of these growing pains. The way the company looks now, it's a lot more professional. The packaging is, awesome. Even the website looks way more different. But that being said, the company's still in the early stages. If you go to their corporate website or their company website, you can actually go through some of these tabs right here that'll give you some information on the company, their story, the product formulation. Okay, they do have some quality products. Okay, because the Kyani Sunset, they do have a lot of the super fruits or the super foods. Okay, it incorporates a lot of that into one drink, one juice, whatever you want to call it, and the omega pills, the Kyani Sunset. They are high quality omega pills. Okay, I've never tried this Kyani Extreme or Kyani Nitro FX, so I can't give you firsthand, any effects that I can't give you, any firsthand testimonials on that. But if you do the research on Nitro FX and how it oxygenates your blood, I mean, it's pretty impressive. Okay, the benefits, okay, that this product has. So when you take all three in conjunction and what they call the triangle of health, they work synergistically, and they give you some amazing benefits. So the company it's a solid company. The timing is still early. They do have quality products. Okay, the packaging is great. It's obviously you could tell it's marketable. The comp plan is I'll be honest with you, it's not the easiest comp plan to understand. The old original comp plan was very, very easy. It was a 3x7 matrix. They had open line bonuses, coded bonuses, which was super simple. The comp plan now, it's a lot more complicated, and I'm not saying that that's a bad thing, okay? Because there's a lot of people now that are making some serious money with Kyani, right? But make sure that if you're thinking about becoming a distributor, make sure you get with your sponsor, get with somebody who can actually explain to you how the comp plan works. You don't have to know every single detail and every single nuance of the compensation plan, okay? But make sure you have an idea of how to strategically structure your organization if you're going to build a business, because obviously strategy is going to be a big factor when you build your organization so you can max out this compensation. What you need to know is that there are some upfront bonuses, okay, and there are back-end residuals you can earn if you build a group and that group is on an auto ship, okay. The other thing that's cool about what they've done is also they've created systems like apps. Obviously a lot of this stuff early on, when I first took a look at it, they didn't have none of this stuff. Now they have an app. They have a kind of like a universal system that the whole company uses now when it comes to their presentation, their home meetings, their home meeting system, that sort of thing. So it's a good deal. It's a good deal. Okay. Is it easy? Is it an easy build? No, it's not an easy build. And if anybody tells you that it's easy to build Kyani or any network marketing company, they're just not being honest with you, because any business, whether it be traditional business, network marketing, whether it's Kyani or any other network marketing business, it's very difficult to build. Okay, very difficult to build. It's doable, it's buildable, and there's a lot of rewards and income that you can create once you build it. But if anybody tells you it's easy to do, they're just not being honest with you, okay? Because you have to be able to sponsor a significant amount of people personally to find some stars, to find some superstars that'll actually build the business with you. You're not going to sponsor one person, two people, three people, then kick back your heels and think that you could just override these three people. It just doesn't work that way. You're going to have to sponsor personally a significant amount of people to find 7 to 10 people that you personally bring into the business that are actually going to go out there and build the business with you. So how do you do that? Is it enough to go and you just go through your warm market and your names list? Well, maybe. Okay. Maybe there are some people who have done it. Okay. But why not stack the deck in your favor? And what I mean by that is put your names list together and go talk to your warm market and go approach them with the system that your sponsor or your upline is providing for you. But what if you had 10, 20, 30 plus leads daily that were actually asking you for more information about your business? These are people that you didn't have to sell on the concept of network marketing. You didn't have to sell them on the concept of residual income. You didn't have to sell them on the concept of leverage. These are people that already understand and like network marketing. They like leverage. They like residual income. And they were just asking for more information about your business, right? Or because they were looking for a business. What if you had 10 to 30 people like that chasing you down daily, okay? In addition to working the system that your upline puts in place for you. I mean, that's how you stack the deck in your favor, okay? That's how you stack the deck in your favor, because what blows people out of the business, what blows people out of the industry is they just simply run out of people to talk to. They run out of people to talk to. That's actually, there's two things that blow people out of the business. Number one is they run out of people to talk to. And number two is they spend more than they make, and they spend themselves out of business. And I'm not saying that you shouldn't spend into your business. I'm not saying you shouldn't invest in your business. I'm not saying that you shouldn't, pay for things that you need to pay for to get your business up and going and into momentum. But a lot of times for new people, especially, they just spend themselves out of business. Okay. They have, they're in the red all the time because they're constantly spending for an event. They're constantly spending for, a convention that's coming up. They're spending on their auto ship. They're spending on their website fees. They're spending on going to their weekly meeting, right? They're spending on, gas and toll and all sorts of things that people got to pay for to build the business. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing. Okay. I mean, any business you're going to have to spend for, but what if you can market online and not only put yourself in a position to get 10, 20, 30 leads a day, but the people that don't join your Kyani business, what if you were able to monetize them and still earn a commission if they purchased any type of affiliate product that you were marketing to them upfront? So even if they don't join your actual network marketing business, you're still making income so that you can offset your business expenses. In other words, you're making money from people that say no to your business, in addition to signing up people into your business. Isn't that something? Isn't that pretty amazing? That concept blew my mind when I first saw it, when I first jumped on the internet. Because prior to that, I was just an offline network marketer, building businesses from living room to living room, hotel briefing to hotel briefing, meeting people at Starbucks, the whole bit. Okay. And again, I'm not knocking that, but when I saw that online, you can actually monetize people that say no to your business and have people chasing you down, I said, man, what if I can take that and partner that with some proven offline marketing techniques, the proven offline systems that I've learned? I mean, what can happen? And that's the question I want to ask you. What if you can take the proven systems that your upline is, putting in front of you, but now you have 10, 20, 30 people that you can actually funnel through it, right? I mean, just from a posture perspective, what would that do for you? Right? You're not going to be begging people no more. You're not begging people and trying to convince people because you can't get to everybody, right? You're trying to get to everybody. So if some person is a negative or a rotten apple, you're like, all right, no time for you. You're moving on to the next person, right? See, it's instant posture when you have more people than you can possibly get to. So there's a lot of reasons why using a system and attraction marketing is going to help you build your Kyani business. Now you can say, you know what, I choose not to. I'm not going to do attraction marketing. That's fine. But at least take a look at what attraction marketing is, because what if it's going to help you build your business that much faster? What if it's going to help you stay in business long enough for you to build a business? What if you don't get 10, 20, 30 leads every day and you're not signing up a gazillion people, but at the very least, you're making money from the people that say no to your business, enough to just make sure that your auto ship, your convention, your registration, all the stuff that you got to pay for, at the very least, you're paying for that with your affiliate commission so you don't have to touch your Kyani income and you could stay in the black instead of just running on the red all the time. Wouldn't it be worth taking 7 to 10 minutes to take a look at what attraction marketing is? And so what I want you to do is click the link at the bottom of this video. I'm going to leave a link there that's going to take you through My Lead System Pro. Okay. And what My Lead System Pro is, it's the best funded proposal / marketing system online today. Me personally, I've generated tens of thousands of targeted leads for my business over the last couple of years, just marketing and using what you're going to see in the link at the bottom of this video. So in closing, Kyani it's a solid company, solid comp plan, solid products, right? Great timing. Unfortunately, all of that doesn't guarantee success for you because you still have to go out there and sponsor people. And if you're sick and tired of chasing broke friends and family, and you're sick and tired of just, making your warm market list and relying on that, I'm not saying don't do that, right? Still make a list. But if you're sick and tired of approaching the same old people 2, 3, 4 times and them saying no to you all the time, and because they have no interest in network marketing, what if you had online marketing working for you and you had 10 to 30 leads a day chasing you down, asking you for more information? So click the link at the bottom of this video. If you can do that, you can definitely stack the deck in your favor and build an amazing business for yourself. So that being said, if you have any questions, hit me up on Facebook. I'll leave the link to my Facebook in the description box underneath this video, along with the link that you definitely want to click through. And if you have any questions, hit me up. All right? All right, guys, catch you on the next video. Have a good one.